was at that time that he first came to me. I had represented his father in an accident case some years before, so I was acquainted with the family in a casual way. But I will never forget how he was when he walked through that door. His eyes were like tunnels. My first thought was that he committed a crime, but I soon found that it was passion that moved into his body like a strange. I don't understand what I can do for you. Is there a question of law somewhere?
So I want to ask you.
Because there's nothing illegal about a girl falling in love with an immigrant boy.
Yeah, but what about it if the only reason is because papers?
First of all, you don't know that.
I seen it in his eyes. He's laughing at her or he's laughing at me.
Eddie, I'm a lawyer. I can only deal with what's provable. You understand that now, don't you? Can you prove that?
I know what's in his mind, Mr. Alfieri.
Even if you could prove that.
Listen. Will you listen to me a minute? My father always said you were a smart man. Will you listen to me?
Hey, I'm only a lawyer.
Listen. I'm talking about the law here, all right? Give me my thoughts out. All right. A man, which comes to this country illegal, which stands the reason he takes every penny, puts it in the sock, huh?
All right.
This guy, he's spending. Jackets he buys, records, new shoes. He ain't worried. He got all figured out in his mind. This guy's here.
Well, what about it?
Talking confidentially, now.
Certainly.
There's, something nowhere but here.
What is it?
I don't like to say this about anybody. Even my own wife, I didn't say this, but, the guy ain't right, Mr. Alfieri.
What do you mean?
I mean, the guy ain't right.
I don't get you.
Did you ever look at him?
Not that I know of, no.
He's a blonde. You know?
No.
I mean, close the paper fast. Gonna blow him over.
Well, that doesn't mean...
Listen. All right? Listen. He sings, you know? Sometimes he'll hit this note, and it's like, high, see?
Well, that's a tenor.
I know a tenor, Mr. Alfieri. This guy, he ain't no tenor. I'm talking like, hear him singing, you walk in the house. You ain't looking for him. You're looking for her.
Yeah, but that's not...
Listen, all right? The other day, my niece, she brings out this dress, which, you know, don't fit her anymore because she shot like a light last year. Well, takes the dress, lays it on the table, cuts it up. 1, 2, 3, brand new dress. It was so sweet there. She's like an angel. I mean, you could kiss me, it was so sweet.
Now look, Eddie.
Listen to me, all right? This guy, laughing at him on the piers. Paper dollar on him, Blondie, you know, his brother. He's got a sense of humor. Well, I mean, he does, but that ain't what they're laughing at. You know, they can't come out and say it because they got to come see me. They do, but I know what they're laughing at. When I think that guy laying his hands on her, I could just.
I understand, all right? I have children of my own. The law is very specific. Law does not.
You mean to tell me there ain't no law, which the guy ain't right?
You have no recourse in the law, Eddie.
I understand, Mr. Alfieri.
There's nothing you can do, Eddie. Believe me.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing at all. There's only one legal question here.
What?
The manner in which they entered this country. But I don't think you want me to do anything about that now, do you?
You mean?
Well, they entered illegally.
Jesus, no, I wouldn't do nothing
All right,
like that.
Eddie, let me talk now, eh?
Mr. Alfieri, I don't believe you're telling me. You mean to tell me that there's no law?
Eddie, I want you to listen to me. You know, sometimes God mixes up with people. We all got somebody that we love. A wife, The children. Everybody's got somebody, yeah? But sometimes there's too much love, you know? There's too much love and it goes where it must. A man works, raises up a niece, sometimes even a daughter. And over the years, he never realized it, but there's too much love for the daughter. There's too much love for the niece. You understand what I'm saying?
You mean to tell me I should watch out for her good?
Yes, but you gotta know when it's time to end it, that's all. The child goes out and grows up, and the man has to learn to forget. Because after all, what other way can it end?
Listen.
Put it out of your mind. You did your job. Let her go, wish her luck, and let her live her life. Will you do that?
You mean to tell me?
Because there's no other law, Eddie. Make up your mind. There's no law interested in this.
But even if he's a punk, you mean to tell me?
There's nothing you can do.
Well, thanks. Thanks very much.
What are you gonna do?
What can I do? Huh? I'm a patsy. What can a patsy do? I worked like a dog 20 years. So a punk can have her? So that's what I've done. I worked. And the worst of times, the worst, when there wasn't a ship in the harbor, did I stand around looking for relief? No. I hustled. When there wasn't a ship in the piers. Brooklyn. I went to Hoboken, Staten Island, West Side, Jersey, all over because I made a promise. Look out of my mouth. Look out of my wife's mouth. I walked hungry plenty of days in the city. And I gotta sit here in my own home. Look at that. A son of a bitch punk, which he came out of nowhere. Took punks off my bed. My roof over his head. Now, puts his dirty, filthy hands on her like a goddamn thief.
Eddie, she's a woman now.
He's stealing from me.
Eddie, she wants to get married now. She can't marry you, can she?
What the hell are you talking about marrying me? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Listen.
I gave you my advice. That's it.
Sorry. Just...
I understand. Let it go. Can you do that?
It's breaking my heart, you know. See us.
Sometimes you want to spread an alarm. Nothing has happened. I knew then and there. I could have told you the whole story that afternoon. There was no mystery to unravel. I saw every step, step after step, like a dark figure walking down the hallway toward a certain door. I knew what was going to happen. I knew how it was going to end. And I often asked myself why. Being an intelligent man, I was so powerless to stop it. I even went to a certain old lady in the neighborhood, a very wise old woman, and asked her. She told me. And she nodded and said, pray for him. And so I waited here.